Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah. I am so gonna regret this. But you know what? I might as well get it out of the way, just for all of you guys. Look at the title right now and tell me what you see in the comments section below. Because I'd just rather not talk about this. I'd rather not talk about something like this. Or just like this. Because I just don't want to. But nonetheless, I might as well just get it done here. I will be talking about Snapchat. Gosh, I feel so bad already. But, okay, let's just continue going on here. Snapchat is just another one of those more recent social media platforms out there that does in fact happen to have a lot of things going around to it. But you know what? I mean, I'd rather just shut off the camera right now than continue talking more about it because there's just so much stuff that I have against it. There's been a lot that I've seen on the platform itself, and I never use it. Particularly for 4 reasons here that I got. Because, number one, there's just so much more going around with it that it's just gone so much different and it's more complicated to use. The second thing about it that I really despise is the fact that a lot of people out there can really stalk you and really creep you out. The third thing about it is that I don't even know where to begin at this point. Snapchat. What's the deal with a ghost? Why does that have to be the company mascot? Like, that's the third thing that I have trouble with. I've got trouble with trying to figure the whole thing out for itself. I mean, you might start complaining about me about Twitter and a bird being its mascot, but I understand that a whole lot better, and that's certainly because tweets are the names of the messages. Tweets. Bird. You notice any significance there? But Snapchat. A ghost. I mean, is there a specific name for the posting going on? Then otherwise it would probably make sense. But a ghost being the mascot of Snapchat. Are you kidding me? That'd be like if I put a Dalmatian on a different company label and instead have the local fire department have the mascot which happens to resemble a woodchuck. That wouldn't really make much sense, would it? I mean, Dalmatian has been the one big animal that the fire department would use. Even though there's not many fire departments that I've seen that actually have Dalmatians with them. There really hasn't been. It's almost like the Dalmatian is starting to become a more stereotypical thing out there nowadays. And I could probably accept that, but the sad truth is that, I mean, there's just not much else to compare it to because a ghost as this mascot of Snapchat, that's one thing out there that I will never understand. I'll never truly understand it, as a matter of fact. I might just be given some strange theories on about it back and forth. But you know what? I have yet to answer the fourth and final reason why Snapchat sucks. Big time. So, okay. Here it goes now. The fourth reason why, in my perspective, Snapchat itself sucks is because, combined with everything else that I've already talked about and that I've already mentioned about the platform itself, Snapchat just seems too generic. It's terrible. The fact that it tries to utilize a different sort of functionality to it in the same way that other apps used to try and do something else. Like with Vine, for example, the main focal point about that was creating 6-second videos to share with everybody. And it was just a subsidiary of Twitter, but the main thing about that was that it grew very popular and millions of people loved it. I certainly loved it. Now, you might think that that's just a lousy way to try to put something else aside and just simply try and mention the platform itself is just another sucky piece of hardware encoding. But the sad truth is that, I mean, I just never use Snapchat. 4 reasons I just mentioned here. So I'm hoping that you can take these 4 fingers, chop them right off, and eat them for dinner. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for this, but I just do love irony and analogies so much that I just cannot help myself here. So YouTube, please do not do nothing about this. I just needed to get that weight off my chest. All out of my system for good. So you know what? I just talked about Snapchat. One of the main things that I've dreaded for years. And I've talked about it here on YouTube. So let that be known that Snapchat sucks. A lot of things suck. And they will suck forever. That's just it. That's all I gotta say at this point. So, to many people out there who just despise me for talking about this kind of stuff that they like, well, that's just on you. You like that stuff, that's your point of view. But my point of view is different. I've got a different mindset than yours, a different IQ, a different lots of stuff in my background. But I'm not going to go that deep today. But if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Hopefully I have to have nothing else like this. But make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.